All right, and we back with another episode of Hey, I'm Just Asking. And today we want to talk about Scott Turner fired. I hope this is just the beginning. Wow. So I wake up this morning and I'm roaming the YouTube streets, and this comes across my desk. Scott Turner fired. Wow. It took you long enough. He should have been gone last year because Scott Turner is such a slow learner. Now, I won't give him all the blame for this season, but he gets 65% of the blame. Just because, man, his play calling philosophy was just so up and down. There was nothing consistent. Either he ran too much and didn't pass enough, or he passed enough and he didn't run enough. There was no balance. So the writing was on the wall for Scott Turner. But this is what I didn't know. I didn't know that the players didn't like him. Now, this goes to Ron Rivera, a riverboat Ron. How could you let this go on? Because I'm pretty sure you had knowledge of this situation. Man, this is bad. And this is just, I don't know. This is just another strike on this organization. Like, why is it always, I don't know, a disconnect with management, coaching, and the players? This is supposed to be a unit, an organization, a team. But it looks as though everyone has their own agenda. Scott Turner fired. I'm pretty sure you'll get another job. You just wasn't the man for the job here anymore. But with me saying that, I hope it's not over, Del Rio. We need to start fresh. But with me saying that, I might be getting a little ahead of myself. Because now that Scott Turner is fired, we must look for his replacement. And I say that to say this. His replacement could well be our next coach as well. So with me saying that, I'll tell you some of the guys I think we should get. The first one up on my list would be, of course, this is a no-brainer, Eric Bieniemy, offensive coordinator for Kansas City. Man, this would be a perfect fit. We don't quite have the quarterback for the style of offense that he likes to run. But who's to say we don't? We don't even know what the Rook has yet. But I would love for us to get Eric Bieniemy, because he opens up that playbook and he spreads defenses out. And that's what we need with the talent core of wide receivers that we have. So I would definitely like to see Eric Bieniemy. Who is next on my list? Now, this is my dark horse, but I would love to see him here as well, and that would be Brian Leftwich. Now, you would say, why are you so high on Byron Leftwich? He is currently the offensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Man, I would love Byron Leftwich here because he has a balanced offense. The run game didn't look good here this year, but in that Super Bowl year, man, they had things clicking with the running game and the passing game. And I think by him coming here, man, will work wonders with Brian Robinson, Antonio Gibson, and the quarterback. I think we could have something cooking. And then why not bring Byron Leftwich here? He's the hometown hero. That's how I could see it playing out. But hey, what do I know? I have one more coach on this list, and this is Joe Brady. Now, nobody's really talking about him, but I would like him. He is I don't think he's an offensive coordinator, though. I think he's the quarterback coach for the Buffalo Bills. And he had a hand in developing Josh Allen. And if you know anything about quarterback coaches, they make good offensive coordinators anyway because they're more hands-on. So these are my 3 candidates that I would like for offensive coordinator. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me down in the comments, who did you think should be our next offensive coordinator? Now, with you firing Scott Turner, because he's not the only one to blame, who's next? Should Jack Del Rio go? I think Jack Del Rio should go as well. So now, I'm going to have to spin the block and find out who are some top candidates for that defensive coordinator. Because with all those dogs that we have up front, I don't know if Del Rio has a sense of the secondary, because our zone has to be the softest zone, man, since ice cream. Like, I think that's the zone we're in. Are we in the ice cream zone, or do we got to give it a flavor? The vanilla zone? Because this defensive scheme does not work. It's not aggressive enough for me for the talent that we have. Or maybe we don't have talent, because we still have to address linebackers and we have to address corners. I think the safety position is pretty good with Cam Curl and the Jeremy Reeves guy. I think we'll be okay. I would like to see Jeremy Reeves take another step up in his development. But hey, I guess we won't know what that is until next year. But we definitely need linebackers. So I'm hoping you shake it up a little bit more, Riverboat Rod. Because from what I'm hearing, your job is safe. But hey, I don't know. Man, y'all tell me what y'all think. Scott Turner fired as offensive coordinator? Hey, who's next? Like this video, share this video, comment, and subscribe. Hey, I'm just asking.